Hi everyone, it's Z, and welcome to the ChameleonCrafters podcast. This is episode 2, you guys. Actually, for me, it's episode 3. I tried to record this yesterday, and when I got ready to upload it, something happened, and I had to reshoot. So here we are. Here we are again for episode 2 of the ChameleonCrafters podcast. This podcast today will be probably a little short because I don't have much to show this week. Oh, my name is Z, and I can be found as ChameleonCrafter on Instagram. I can also be found as ChameleonCrafter on Ravelry. I am at Slim Goody at Periscope and Twitter. I don't have a Facebook page for Chameleon Crafters podcast. Um, like I said, today is going to be kind of short. I don't have much to show. I normally have a beading corner, a sewing corner, and a crochet corner and a knitting corner, but this week I have basically pretty much just been working on a whole bunch of knitting, so that's pretty much what I have to show you today. So let's get started. The first I want to show you, I have no FOs, but they're all whips. And a lot of the whips that I have are the same whips from last week, but they have a little bit more of an update. Excuse me, they have a little bit more of an update on them. So the first one I want to show you is my plain vanilla socks, which I had started, and I think the last time I came on, you guys, I was about here. I'm going to put it on my blocker so you can see I finally finished. This is, like I said, is plain vanilla socks. The yarn that I chose was Deborah Norville's Serenity sock yarn. I don't remember the colorway for this one, but there she is, y'all. We've got one done. And I had started to do the second one and kind of goofed, so I had to rip it out. But I will be starting the second one. I also did these on a DPN's size 2, I think I did. I think it was size 2. So size 2 DPNs. This is, again, the plain vanilla sock. The next project that I want to show you is another sock. I am doing a test knit for a designer. Her name is Anna Hersey. She is also Anna Hersey's on Ravelry and on Periscope if you want to check her out. She has a few patterns that she has out, and so far they've been pretty good. I like them. I haven't gotten all the way through any of them. I'm actually working on another one of her patterns. She has a knit along that is going on right now. We just started last week. Yeah, started last week because this is week 2. So, and I'm working on that too, which I will show you. But this is her basic sock pattern. This is about as far as I've gotten. I am again on DPNs with the socks knitting. I think I like it. I have another sock that I showed you guys last week. The skew socks that are on circulars. It's okay. I don't know. I kind of like them both, so it doesn't really matter. I guess it's just about how I feel on the day that I want to do the socks, and that's what I'll start it with. But I like to do both. These are on a size 1, I think. I think those are a size 1. Her pattern is on Ravelry. Anna's basic sock pattern. It's pretty easy. So far what I've gotten, you see I've only gotten to the toe, but so far it's been pretty easy, so I would suggest it for a beginner sock knitter. I think she's put it on there for a beginning sock knitter, so I would definitely recommend that one. The next project I want to show you is my purse shawl I showed you last week. My purse shawl with 2 crosses. It's a rectangle a rectangle shawl, and it's by Sandra Bellico, It's a free pattern on Ravelry. I am knitting this for a friend from my church. I see her with her shawl. She has a little, like the little rectangle shawl that she likes to wrap around. So I decided that I would make her one. So this is it. I'm going to show you. It's still connected. I've gotten a little bit of it done. This is the beginning. And there we go. Boop, to the end. I think next week, you guys, I'm going to put a progress marker on it so you can see how far I've gotten within the week. I think that'll make it a little bit more interesting. You'll be able to see how much I've done in that week. So, but this is also, I say again, it's a free pattern on Ravelry. The yarn I used is Knit Picks Brava, I think, in black, and the white. She requested black, so I used the black. I don't like it. I don't like knitting with black unless I have really, really, really good light. I know most of you that knit with black, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Trying to knit with black, it's hard to see. So, but that is that. Last week I also mentioned about an Espen hat that I was going to start. I actually started it this week, so let me pull this out and I will show you my Espen hat. I am loving this Espen hat, you guys. This color work is so pretty, and I think I really picked some really nice colors. I am using Knit Picks Cotton yarn in the colors of Lilac, Flamingo, and Cherise. So this is how much I've gotten done so far. The color work, you're actually starting to really come into the color work now. This part was kind of easy part, but we're getting deeper into the color work. If you have not looked at Varian Brandon's Espen hat on Ravelry, I would suggest you go and take a look at it. It's very, very nice. She did it in 2 colors on her Ravelry, and actually I'm doing it in 3. Her pattern has a chart for 2 colors and 3 colors, so I chose to do the 3 colors. I thought that might, make it pop a little bit more. But that's the Espen hat. Espen hat. Excuse me, you guys, if I try to run. If I feel like I'm running through this, it's early morning. The kids are still sleeping, so I'm trying to get through before they get up and start bugging me. So, the next one that I missed the one. I'll have to show you next week because I don't feel like going all the way back there to get it and maybe wake up somebody. But the last one I have to show you right now is the gloves that I'm making for my son. The gloves are from Lynn Crafts. They are fingerless gloves. And I'm doing them in the Brava, Knit Picks Brava in brown. These are a flat knit, so you're knitting the gloves out flat, and then you'll seam it up when you're done. So I think I was down like here last time, so I've got pretty much quite a bit done this week on the gloves. I'm hoping to have them done very, very soon because it's starting to get cold here in California, and we was out the other day and my hands were freezing. I was like, I'm gonna have to make me some gloves for myself because it's getting kind of cold. So yeah, the other project that I wanted to show you is the knit along that I'm working on. Anna Hersey is doing a cowl knit along, and I'm not really big into cowls, but I wanted to try it. I was telling my friend, I tell my friends all the time, I don't like, the stuff around here, so I usually don't. Even the little shawlettes that you just kind of wrap around, I don't like them here. I like to make them a little bit bigger so that I can wear it as a shawl instead of a shawlette. I like shawls better than I like shawlettes. But I wanted to do this cowl. I don't know. I had an urge to do it, and it was like a knit along, so it's more people doing it together. And Anna Hersey. Anna is good. She's also on Periscope, so she comes on Periscope every day to make sure that nobody has any questions about her pattern, which is really, really cool. And I'm actually doing it in a peach. It's a peachish color. I, it's worsted weight. I'm not really sure. I don't remember what the where I got it from. I lost the ball band, so it's just a skein that's just running around. But I will definitely make sure that I have that next week so that I can show you guys that and the progress on that. That is pretty much all that I have as far as knitting is concerned. Um, I do want to show you some of the stats enhancements I got this week. I do get a Yarn Box subscription and a Yarn Crush subscription, so my stash enhancements will usually be those, but I did get some extra stuff this week. For my sewing corner, I picked up this tracing material so that when I get ready to do, because not only am I going to do project bags, but I do want to make some clothes. I like to try to make some outfits for the girls, or maybe even an outfit or a shirt for me or the hubby or the son. So that also will be shown in the sewing corner. But for that, I purchased this tracing material and the pen that goes with it. This was actually a kit that you could get together, and it's for your patterns. So when you instead of having to cut out your multi patterns, you can just trace it, and then you can save your patterns. I thought that would be neat because you never know. I might have to make something for me and make a matching set for the girls. And I wouldn't be able to do that unless I bought 2 or 3 other patterns. With this tracing material, I can trace it out for me and then trace out the pattern for the girls and save my original pattern. For my Yarn Box subscription I got this week, it was my sock subscription. So I got 3 skeins of gem yarn from Lurette. This is, well, I'm going to put them all together. These are the 3 skeins that I got. And there was a pattern for a 3-colored sock, which I'm planning on doing, but I want to get through with the other 2 pairs of socks that I've already started first before I start on these. So, but these is Gems Yarn by Louette. It is 100% merino wool, and it is 185 yarns. I have the 3 skeins. There's an olive colorway. This is cloud gray, which is actually showing up a little bit lighter. It's a little bit darker than this. And this is blush, which is actually a little bit darker also. My light is, I guess, too bright because it's showing everything a little bit lighter on here than what it is. But that is what I got from Yarn Box. Hopefully I will get my classic subscription coming in soon. So by the next podcast, we will have that. I will also try to get something started in crochet or some of the other corners that I have, so that you will have more than just knitting. I don't want people to think I'm just not doing crochet and jewelry and stuff. My daughter actually wants to do some jewelry work, but I'm trying to find, I want to get her own set so that she'll have her set and I'll have my set. So maybe once I get that I can do some jewelry with her, maybe make it a bonding, mother and daughter thing. Don't know, but we'll see. My other subscription came also my Yarn Crush subscription, and with my Yarn Crush subscription, the Yarn Crush, oh my gosh, this is not working. The Yarn Crush subscription comes with a skein of yarn, two patterns, either a knit pattern or a crochet pattern that you can use with that yarn, and any other accessories that come with it. So, for instance, if you're doing like the one I have today, there's a shawl in there, and the way they make it, they connect things together, so they bring you the pieces. I'll just show you, it's easier that way. So this is the yarn that I got from Yarn Crush. It is actually 5 different mini skeins that they have dyed all in the same colorway, which is kind of neat because there's the worsted weight, there's some kind of bulky weight yarn, and there's this really, really soft, like mohair. I've never ever used mohair, so this is going to be something different for me. With this, it came 2 patterns. There was a cowl pattern, which is not showing very well. Oh, let's do it this way. There. A cowl pattern. It's not like I said cow pattern. And then there is a crochet pattern for the shawl. See, this is the shawl that I was talking about. And you see how there is... you can't see. Okay, there you go. You see how in between the stars they have the little circle jump rings that are there? Like this one right here and that one right there. Those also come with the kit, your subscription. So you get the jump rings in order to make everything. So you get everything you need to make whichever pattern you decide to make. So if you decide to make the crochet pattern and you use the jump rings, then you have the jump rings to go with it. If you decide you want to do the knit and you don't need them, but you still get them, so which is cool. Sometimes they also give you little extra stuff. I guess they didn't really do that this month, which is, I mean, it's fine. You don't have to, but it is kind of nice when you do. So, and that is my, oh, they also show you kind of a breakdown of what everything costs. So you can see everything has its own little, it'll have its prices on it. So you can actually see how much you're saving. Oh, and this week they actually gave me a coupon. I get a 15% off coupon for anything in the Cat Mountain Fiber Arts shop. Oh, cool. So I also got a coupon. I guess that's my special treat. I get a coupon for 15% off, which is cool. I can work with that, you know. The last thing I have to show you guys is I have a friend, Sarah, from Sarah's Corner. Watch her podcasts when she has them. She hasn't done one in a while. She's been going through a lot of stuff, so, but she has some really, really good ones when she does. But she sent me a surprise gift this week, so I wanted to show you. This is a wallet that she made for me. Hence Z. That's me. It's for me. And it opens. Ta-da! Look at that. It's cute. And it's made out of tape. And I love it. So, she made this for me, which is very, very wonderful. Thank you, Miss Sarah. And I also got this little pouch here with the butterfly on it, which is cute. And I was thinking when I got this, right? I was like, you know what? This would be perfect for me to put stitch markers in when I'm traveling. So if I take my project, I can put me some stitch markers in here. I'll have me stitch markers while I'm gone to do whatever I need for whatever the project. So I opened it up and oh my gosh, you guys. Do you know what she did? She actually gave me stitch markers. I have little stitch markers. There's like 4 or 5 of them in here, which is way cool. But this one right here, this right here is the most awesomest one. Why? Because it has a Z on it. Yes. Do you see the Z? Can you see the Z? Oh, flip, 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 flip. There it is. I can see it. There it is. See the Z? It's a Z on there. A Z for me. So bomb. I love Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. So I was, so, as you can see, I was totally excited about this gift. I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. And everyone, as I look around to make sure, yes, that is it. We are done for the Chameleons podcast, Chameleon Crafters podcast, episode 2. I want to thank everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed all the things that I've shown you. Please be on the lookout for podcast episode 3, which will be coming very, very soon. Oh, sorry, phone alarm. Episode 3 will be coming out soon. I want to give a shout out to all of my friends that are fellow podcasters. Nicole, who is Addicted to Yarn podcast. Sissy Knitting and Crochet, who is the Southern Crafts podcast. My girl Sarah, who is from Sarah's Corner. My friend Jen, who is also from Cuppy Cake Crochet. Actually, watch Cuppy Cake Crochet. She's really, really good. She is really good. And Jen, I need to get with you with some of your stitch markers and your decorated crochet hooks. I need some of those. Watch Cuppy Cake Crochet. She's got a lot of nice stuff. She does stitch markers and crochet hooks, so watch for her. Trying to think, was there something else that I needed to say? No, I don't think there's anything else. So I'm going to go, you guys. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up at the bottom. If you have any questions to anything that I've shown, if I didn't give a good enough explanation or whatever, please leave me a message down in the description box. Excuse me. And I guess I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. Be blessed. Take care.